MrBeast, one of the best YouTubers of all time, has helped restore vision to 1,000 people with the help of billionaire Elon Musk's Neuralink. It's evident that MrBeast loves humanity, judging from his YouTube videos usually based on charity and giveaways. Why would MrBeast have his charity in such a manner? And are Neuralink brain chips ready for humans? MrBeast, as one of the most influential and successful YouTubers, has managed to get his hands on Musk's Neuralink and, quite obviously, put the brain chips to a good cause. It's interesting to know that Musk's Neuralink is more than just a brain chip meant for interconnecting humans and AI, but a major solution to disturbing health challenges. Neuralink was launched in July 2016 and has gotten closer to their ultimate goal each day ever since. Although at the time of their launch, the company wasn't mentioned to the public till March 2017. The main goal for the company remained to get into human brains, but of course, the fatality rate would be on the high end if immediately tested on humans, considering the fact that over 1,500 animals have been killed in the Neuralink testing process. A major reason for the huge number of animals killed is the speed at which the company operated. It's reported that if Neuralink took it a little slower, the mortality rate would have been reduced. One of the most successful experiments by Neuralink has got to be on the pig named Gertrude. Gertrude had lived with the chip implanted in her brain for 2 months and had no complications before, when, and after the chip was implanted. They showed off how the chip correctly predicted Gertrude's limb placements while she walked on a treadmill, and the neural activity recorded when Gertrude snuffled for food. Again, in 2021, they showed Pager, a macaque monkey who played video games with his mind courtesy of the Neuralink chip. The monkey played a game, Pong, with a joystick which was later disconnected, but Pager continued playing by sending signals from his brain. A drive for the monkey was the banana smoothie he got as a reward. Getting to MrBeast and how he succeeded in restoring sight to 1,000 people using Neuralink. The video hasn't officially been uploaded by him on his channel, but here's a sneak peek of it.
In this video, we're curing 1,000 people's blindness.
Apparently, the about 5-second video is just leaked and isn't a teaser or any of such by MrBeast. The video also doesn't seem like what would come out of a camera MrBeast uses. This has to be one of MrBeast's biggest videos and has already sparked up a lot of reactions and anticipation. Although MrBeast in the clip made no mention of what they were going to use, but quite obviously he'd use Neuralink, as he already made mention of Neuralink, and how beneficial it could be to humanity in an interview session with Joe Rogan. But the interview could mean anything. I mean, it could just be a subject of interest for MrBeast, but more often than not, MrBeast discusses matters pertaining to him or his videos. For Musk and Neuralink, the waiting line of people who are ready to be implanted with the chip is getting longer. Ahead of 2023, which is expected to be the year for human trials, emails and messages have continued to pour in for the company. According to Musk, they're very touching messages by people mostly affected by severe health conditions. In his words, the emails they send us are heartbreaking. I mean, they'll just send us tragic stories. You know, when someone was sort of in the prime of life, and then they had an accident on a motorcycle, and someone who's 25 can't even feed themselves. This is something we could fix. Elon Musk is quite positive about being able to solve their problems, but the one thing withholding the Neuro company are the required permits and approval by the FDA, Food and Drug Administration. Musk has already made an application to the administration and has assured that Neuralink would surpass the target set by regulatory bodies for the company, so quite soon we could expect to see human trials. Neuralink would be able to solve neurological disorders such as Parkinson's disease and other conditions like morbid obesity, which isn't quite a neurological disorder but a severe health condition. A Neuralink chip contains wires which are said to be 20 times thinner than a human hair. The array of wires finds their way into the patient's brain and contains 1,024 electrodes which would stimulate the brain electrically. The chip is also capable of monitoring brain activity. Having a Neuralink chip implanted in a patient's brain can allow the chip to study and decode brain activity, giving it the power to restore vision or give a patient with physical disabilities the ability to control bionic body parts more effectively. Musk's missions always seem far-fetched at the initial stage, but usually get attention and accolades eventually, and don't look so far-fetched or impossible anymore. One thing is for sure, Neuralink would gain more and more attention and serve its purpose to humanity, and is off to a great start. What do you think would happen with Neuralink? Could MrBeast be the first to use it on so many people? Leave your comments and predictions in the comment section below.